Hello everyone, it's Nabi, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I will be reviewing NewJeans' new pre-release single, Ditto. I was looking forward to their comeback because though their debut was filled with pretty reasonable controversy, their music made waves in the K-pop community for its new but also kind of nostalgic sound. So I was hoping that they would come back with more great music because honestly, being negative is so not fun, and it's a great day when I can talk about how much I enjoy something. One thing about NewJeans is that whenever they're gonna release music, you know it's gonna be good. I liked it from the first listen, but it really just grew on me the more I listened to it, and now I really love it. I know some people might find its repetitive structure boring and maybe even annoying, but I think that's what makes it so addicting. The chorus isn't really that defined, and I think that the song might fall flat to some people, but I think that just comes back from the expectation of the loud and in-your-face beat drop choruses we usually get in K-pop. I'm a fan of anti-drops, so it was no surprise that I love the song. If you haven't watched the video, you need to go watch it right now before I spoil it, but remember, watch side A, then B. That is important. Okay, so you watched the music videos, right? Okay, let's get started. I think this is one of those music videos where I'm going to be wishing that I would get the opportunity to watch it for the first time again, because it was an experience that left me in tears, and the story ultimately trauma bonded me to the song to the point that I love it even more. Let me explain. I'm not the kind of person who makes theories, so this is just my personal interpretation, and I saw two possibilities about who the character Hisu is. Just for some background, I wasn't the most popular kid in school, and seeing Hisu following them around while they're doing these activities kind of broke my heart. Maybe I'm relating to it incorrectly, but it reminds me of my time growing up. Like, I saw these stairs and I was brought right back to middle school. I feel like if you were the odd introverted kid at your school, you know what I'm talking about. It's the "how dare you even exist, you weirdo" look. It's sad and it's embarrassing, and it almost feels like they're pitying you when they look at you this way. So when I saw this, I thought there could be two things that could be happening. Either one, she's imagining herself as a part of the group, having fun and making all these memories with friends, but in reality she's not and she's just watching them from afar. Or two, she's a part of the group but is always the friend that is being forgotten or left behind. And I can't tell which one hurts more because I've been in both of these spots throughout my life. I felt acknowledged, and I think it made me hold the song closer to my heart and love it even more. But that's enough about my repressed trauma, so let me introduce you to the stronger theory behind the music video that I found on Twitter because I needed someone else to spell it out for me. I know it might have been obvious, but I also watched this at 1 a.m. and was way too in my feelings about the first interpretation, so don't judge me. The music video starts with a grown woman, Hisu, playing an old video from the past with her friends, who are NewJeans. The flashback was when she was young, and she always brings the camera around to places where her and her friends hang out, and she records these moments as if the members were still there. In between recording the girls, she always somehow records this guy, and it's very obvious that she likes him but pretends to ignore him. This scene was in both side A and B, with two different scenarios. The members were waiting for her decision if she would go and use her umbrella alone or go with her friends and walk under the rain together. In side A, she chose the latter, but in side B, she leaves alone. In the end, it was revealed that she was alone the entire time and the members were never really there. In both versions, we see a deer and we notice that she's wearing a cast. So the popular theory is that they were in an accident, most likely a car accident, that was caused by a deer, and she was the only survivor. And basically, her carrying around the camera is her taking us through this healing process. She records these places she used to hang out with her friends with to remind her of the memories, but she doesn't want to rely on it anymore and decides to break it. But in the end, the accident will always haunt her, and that's why she always will see the deer. And as for the guy, he was probably the reason why she was able to move on, because as shown in these scenes, he was always the one who noticed her or checked up on her whenever she was alone and crying. At the end of side B, we see that Hisu is watching the memories with a smile on her face, meaning that she was able to move on. Raise your hand if this made you cry. Don't lie, because I'm not gonna lie. I literally started bawling my eyes out because this music video triggered something in me. I think it's the fact that the story was being told almost from our own perspective, as if we were living through it. So it made us all much more emotional and sad. So well done, NewJeans. They delivered with the song and the music video, and this just has me even more excited for their comeback on January 2nd. Anyways, that's all I have for today. What did you think about NewJeans Ditto? Let me know in the comments down below. Before I go, I just want to remind everyone to follow me on Instagram at nabi_core. To join my Discord server, the link is in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stream Ditto. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back.